For the next dish, we're making smoked abalone wonton crisps with an avocado wasabi cream. And for those ingredients, you'll need 2 pieces of abalone, some fruit wood chips soaked in water like apple wood, 2 tablespoons chopped English cucumber, 1 tablespoon finely sliced green onion, 2 tablespoons basil chiffonade, avocado wasabi cream, ponzu sauce, fried wonton skins, and black sesame seeds. For the avocado wasabi cream, you'll need 1 whole avocado, ripe but not too mushy, 2 tablespoons of creme fraiche, 1/2 teaspoon lemon juice, 1/2 teaspoon wasabi paste, and salt and pepper. For the ponzu sauce, you'll need 1/4 cup soy sauce, 1/4 cup mirin, 1/4 cup fresh orange juice, and 1 piece of fresh ginger root, which would equal about 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger root. So now we're going to make some smoked abalone wonton crisps. So we're going to use the abalone that you pounded earlier.
Yeah, that's our regular steaks, tenderized already.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're going to start the smoking process. Okay, we're going to smoke it in this pan. This is what we call a hotel pan, but you can use a pot at home. And to put inside, well, I'll show you inside. You see that these are kind of sort of stained. So you don't want to use something that you'll be upset if it gets stained. Because the smoke will stain it. So here we've got this hotel pan. And then you would put something smaller inside. At home, you could use a pot and then put maybe like a really clean brick or something else that you could put upside down that you could elevate the abalone. All right, so then we're taking these wood chips that have been soaked in water.
Now you said those are apple wood?
These are alder, and they're very neutral, kind of a neutral smoke. You don't want to use something really strong like hickory, because then you really won't taste any abalone at all. What I really prefer, but I couldn't find today, is some apple wood.
So alder is a good substitute.
Alder is a very good substitute for apple wood.
Okay.
These have been soaked in water probably for about an hour. You can soak them overnight if you like. And I'm simply going to place the wood chips around the raised area in here.
And so the abalone go on top of the raised area of the pan.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, and the wood chips go around the bottom of that, so when you turn the stove on, that starts to smoke.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then I'm going to put the abalone that's already been seasoned, and just placing it here on the raised little platform.
Oh, okay.
Then you're going to put your heat, you're going to turn on your heat, you're going to put it on high to start, and put your lid on. Then when it starts smoking a lot, you're going to turn the heat down. Okay, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's some smoke coming out of here, so I'm going to check it.
So how do you know when they're done?
When they start curling up on the ends, and these are basically done already. Also, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's like a little bit of milkiness that comes out of it, and then it's done. So this only took about 5 minutes.
Wow. So you don't actually let the wood chips catch on fire?
No, they just kind of lend their flavor to the abalone.
Oh, okay.
Like a nice smoky flavor.
Okay, I thought you had to catch the wood chips on fire like a smoking on a barbecue. But no, that's not what you're doing.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So, now that they're finished, you just take them out.
That was really fast.
Smoking. Yeah, and they're nice and tender. You can kind of press on them and you can see that they're still super, super tender.
Wow.
Okay, next we're going to make the avocado wasabi cream. Take your avocado, nice sharp knife. Remember, be careful with the sharp knives. We're going to cut off the end, and then we're going to slice it lengthwise like that, and then separate it. Then we're going to just cut it a little bit on the inside and scoop it in. Remove the pit. With the rest of the avocado in here. We're going to put in some creme fraiche, some fresh squeezed lime juice, some wasabi paste, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then we puree it. You just keep it going until it's smooth. Once this is pureed, you can set it aside and mix all your other ingredients together. Then you want to taste. Always taste everything you're making and adjust seasonings.
How is it?
It's perfect. But sometimes you may want it a little hotter. You may want some more wasabi, a little more salt and pepper, a little more lime juice. Now we're going to take our already smoked abalone and we're going to cut it up in like a little bit of dice.
Kind of like we were making ceviche.
Exactly. Except this one's smoked. Mm-hmm. Put everything in the bowl. Precious abalone. Don't lose any off the table. And we're going to put a little bit of cucumber and a little bit of green onion. You don't want to overpower it. Then you take some ponzu sauce, this nice homemade ponzu sauce. Spoon a little bit in there.
Could you use some that you could buy already store-bought in a bottle?
If you have to.
Okay. But I know you'd rather make it yourself.
You always want to taste everything that you're cooking to see if you need to adjust seasonings. It's perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and plate it. So put your wonton pieces that you've already fried. Arrange them nicely on a plate. Then you're going to spoon a little bit of this onto each wonton crisp. You top with your avocado wasabi cream. Then you're going to take some basil leaves and make a lovely chiffonade to put on top. I like to keep my basil in water, so when I buy it, I cut the ends off, stick it in some water, and stick the entire thing in the refrigerator. Then you're going to take some basil leaves off of the stalk.
So why do you call it a chiffonade?
It's just a French term for finely sliced things.
Okay.
So you should see what I'm doing here.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah, definitely.
I put them on a little stack, and then you roll them.
So does that make it a chiffonade?
Well, what it does is it makes it so that you don't bruise the leaves so much when you're slicing them.
Oh, okay.
So you've got like a little roll here, and you just go tiny little slices.
That's a cool idea, Deborah. I think I like that idea of rolling the leaves like that.
Well, it's not mine. It's probably Escoffier or somebody.
Oh, okay.
But, so you've got some little, and they're not really, see how they don't bruise on the edge so much? Like
yes.
if you're just going to take a leaf and slice it like that, it's gonna bruise it and tear it and make it a mess.
Oh, I see.
But this way you've got nice long little strands. Then you top it with the chiffonade, a little bit there. You take these lovely black sesame seeds.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
And voila, we're finished.
So that'd be a great hors d'oeuvre or appetizer.
It's great, and it's really impressive when you have company over.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes I'll add a little cantaloupe even.
No kidding?
Yeah.
What does that do? I mean, just...
This has a little more sweetness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A little fruitiness to it.
Okay.
But you don't want to do too many different flavors because then you're not going to taste the abalone, and that's the whole point of the dish.
So if you use the cantaloupe, where would it go? You just put it on the chip first?
I would just chop it and put it right in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Deborah, these hors d'oeuvres look fantastic. We're ready to serve our guests. So what kind of wine should we serve?
I think with this, a dry rosé would be exceptional because rosés are known to go well with smoky things.